Hi, what's good? It's your boy CD Bean Away, aka the truth of the DFW. Today, I'll be touching on a topic about being, about God. See, a lot of people don't know how great God is. I mean, God is God is the Holy Spirit. He's the main source. He's your problem solver. He's your he he's he just he takes care of anything you need. Like with what I went through, I mean, being born with eczema is just one of the most toughest things that anybody of any age could ever live with, because it's, your skin breaks out, and a lot of people will make fun of you. But I kept telling God so many times to just praise and bless me and keep healing me each day. And then finally I got healed, and I just said, people don't know what God does. I mean, even non-believers, they don't know what God does. I mean, God is the most amazing person that anybody could ever wish for. I mean, God is there through thick and thin, through your hard times, through your tough times, and everybody needs to, if you don't have nobody to look to, just invest in worshiping the God, because God is the only one who knows how to take all your problems away. People may not think so, but when you really pray to God and ask Him just to take whatever problem or issue you're having away, He'll take it away and it'll be done. With me, I asked Him to ask, I told God, I said, what do you really want me to do? What do you feel is my motive of being on this earth, especially in the church, let alone that. And I felt like one night He spoke to me, He spoke with me inside my spirit and told me, you need to do entertainment, because from what I see, your passion is entertainment in all fields, whether it be rap, music, acting, mime, it just varies. And so I just said, God blessed me with knowing what I really need to do, and that's to be an entertainer to all people, regardless. So through being an icon, I know that in years to come, I'll make a name for myself, whether it be being an actor or a singer or a rapper or entertainer, whatever. It's because of God. He's the one that brought me to where I am now. He's the one that brought me to stay true to myself. He's the one that brought me to keep believing and not ever giving up. Because without God, I would have gave up already, and I would not be here what I'm doing now. And with Him even giving me the gift of rapping and knowing what to talk about, it's just showing you how much God invests His time, and to know that He is one person that will not ever give up on you. And with me, you just have so many influences. Like, I have so many influences like Bernie Mac, Michael Jackson, just Isaac Hayes, a lot of people who I watched every single day ever since I was, younger. And even during growing up watching wrestling and, WWE and TNA and Ring of Honor and all that, it just kept gathering me up. It just kept gathering all the visions I had in my head, and I just said, I need to be an entertainer. That's who I need to be. That's who I'm meant to be. So that's why all I'm saying is for people to actually understand where I'm coming from and what I'm, and how I'm making a progress because because growing up, you know, growing up sometimes growing up into poverty is not really what you would see your childhood being, but growing up, growing up with poverty may have been the worst time of my life, but showed it showed me that I was going to grow from that and become something bigger, which is what I've done now. Is that I'm now becoming an entertainer, I'm an usher, I'm a singer, I'm a rapper, and it's just I don't do all this stuff to impress people or to make a point. I do it for God and God only, and nobody else can tell me that I won't need to do that. People would tell me, oh, we know, you probably rap is not your thing, but I said, if God says it is, if God says that it needs to be another chapter in my entertainment, then I'm going to do it, regardless of what anybody says. And I'm not here to talk about, being I'm not here to be, to spill out, religious, my religious views to any non-believers, but this is just me saying I'm a strong believer in God, and that's who I am, and that's going to always stay with me, and that's not going to change. I'm not going to go, I'm not going to go behind what God has led me to do just to impress somebody, and I'm not going to false God by doing that. I'm going to be who I am, and I'm going to do what He wants me to do, which is, I feel, is that God led me to do entertainment in all fields, and to be an icon, and to be a young icon in entertainment history, and that's what I'm going to work. I'm going to work my whole life to do, and I know I will achieve those goals. I will achieve those legacies, and I know that I'll make a name for myself in this world before I leave this earth, because that's the number one thing that I promised myself that I will always do. And I even told my best friend, I'm vowing that I know that whatever it is, I don't care how much it is, how long it takes, how much money it takes, I'm letting God lead it, and that's the only person who I promise that is going to keep me going every single day is God Himself. Because if you didn't have God, it just wouldn't, it just would be all out of place. So all I'm saying is God is the number one person who keeps you on your feet, who keeps you motivated, who keeps you going, who keeps you strong, and that's all I'm saying. So basically, this is a strong topic for me, because I'm so dedicated to God that it's, anybody joking about it it infuriates me sometimes, because you don't know how much of the amazing things He does, and how much of the amazing things He will do for you and will keep doing for you if you just believe in Him. Even the people who don't believe in Him still have something to believe in. As long as it's a God that at least knows what He's doing, which is the true God, that's all you need, and that's not going to change. So, like I said, I hope that this helped out anybody who is watching, and and like I said, if you enjoy the topics I bring up, please feel free to comment, like, or subscribe to the channel, Chad Burrows 49. It really helps out, and like I said, this is a first for me. Real Talk 2.0 is a first for me, but I'm gonna have, it's just me being myself, just expressing who I am, my talents. So there'll be alter egos, there'll be different people, I'll do comedy, and whatever anybody needs to bring up a topic, just comment on this video below, what topics you would love for me to bring up, and I promise you that I will bring them up. And that's all I'm saying. Thank you for watching, and this is CDB saying peace out.